As Abu Dhabi Sustainability Summit kicks off, President Tinubu meets Nigerian delegation, fine-tunes Nigeria's agenda. Governor Mufwang meets Vice President Shettima, says states and federal government must collaborate for economic development and diversification. Nigeria Customs Service commences implementation of standard operating procedure for courier companies, promises sanctions for operational misconducts. Hello, thank you for joining us. This is the news at 11 on NJ News 24. I am Charles Alpha. The Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week Summit kicks off with the opening ceremony slated for Tuesday. State House correspondent Musbauden Wahab reports that President Bola Tinubu, who is in the United Arab Emirates to attend the annual summit, has been meeting with members of the Nigerian delegation to fine-tune Nigeria's agenda to the summit.
Yes, the government of United Arab Emirates is again opening this platform of Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week Summit to discuss issues around the challenges of sustainability across the world, talking about food security, finance, water, and nature, among other issues around sustainability. And the major aim is to find solutions to them, sustainable one at that, and with the theme, the nexus of next all system goal, the government of this country, in collaboration with partners across the world, is trying to set a new global benchmark for collaboration and measurable impact towards finding solutions to the sustainability issues that I have mentioned earlier. And I'll participate in this event, a week-long event, are heads of state, ministers, business leaders, investors, as well as innovators, among others, who will be on the table at different fora throughout the week to look at issues around sustainability across the world. And President Bola Tinubu is expected to make a presentation at the opening ceremony tomorrow, and we cannot actually preempt what he's saying, what he's going to say at that event, but basically the president is expected to present at this global platform what Nigeria as a country has been doing or is about to do around sustainable development and areas of collaboration, particularly with the government of United Arab Emirates and other investors available here. We spoke to the Nigerian Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, earlier. Let's take a listen to him regarding an insight to what is expected to come up tomorrow.
Events such as the Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week provide the opportunity to extract certain tangible projects, commitments, funding that perhaps have been agreed. And in the case of Nigeria, we have a deficit in terms of project preparation. So this presents an opportunity to come with identified projects and try and source the funding from some of the countries and the organizations that are going to be in attendance.
And on the sideline of this event tomorrow, President Bola Tinubu is expected to have some bilaterals with heads of state, particularly the host President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, on areas of collaboration, the existing ones. There have been some issues between Nigeria and United Arab Emirates. So this bilateral tomorrow is expected to provide a platform for the two leaders to discuss these issues and how to take the partnership forward. Let's take a listen to what the Minister of Foreign Affairs said about that.
One of the things to be discussed there is the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, which is expected to be signed during that bilateral agreement. So this sort of concretizes some of the discussions that have been going on and some of the investment opportunities, because a lot of investors from the UAE side are saying they want that agreement to be signed so that they ensure their investments will be protected once it's signed and they come in with the investments. On the Nigerian side, it also protects the investment of Nigerians. That, you know, we have a lot of Nigerian businesses doing business in Dubai. Some actually even have factories and so forth. So this further protects them, and it also dignifies the Nigerian. For us, we want to ensure that the dignity of Nigerians is upheld and Nigerians are respected wherever they go to.
Apart from the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister of Trade, Industry and Investments, Jumoke Oduwole, is also here, meaning that some issues around trade will also be discussed here with partners, foreign investors, and even the government of United Arab Emirates. But as all of those come through, we're going to keep you abreast of the issues from here.
Thank you, Musbah, for that reporting. And back here in Nigeria, states and the federal government must collaborate to achieve economic development and diversification. Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutfwang stated this after briefing Vice President Kashim Shettima on recent events in the state.
The Vice President coordinates a lot of activities, particularly in the agri sector, and we have a lot to share about the collaboration. And so, in essence, this is the purpose of the visit.
What's the Vice President's, take about your visit?
Oh, the Vice President would always want to know what is happening in the states, and I can assure you that the Vice President was pleased to have me, and we had very, very useful conversations.
Recently, you decided to move your political party allegiance to the All Progressives Congress. Would like to know what has it been like since you defected?
It's an ongoing process. It's an ongoing process. I don't like to use the word defect. I like to use the word realignment, and it's work in progress, and things are shaping up nicely. At the appropriate time, I will engage the media.
He assured his commitment towards sustainable development and collaboration with the federal government in actualizing the renewed hope agenda of the Tinubu-led administration. The National Defense College is engaging critical stakeholders on countering financing of terrorism and regional security, believed to be part of the key drivers of extremist activities. Defense correspondent Ismail Musa reports on the college's strategic level course in Abuja.
The 2025 Global Terrorism Index reveals that the Sahel region is responsible for more than 50% of global terrorism-related deaths. While counter-terrorism efforts have recorded notable successes, non-state actors continue to adapt sophisticated cross-border networks.
This threat continues to pose significant challenges to us as individuals.
The strategic level countering the financing of terrorism and regional security costs is designed to equip participants with advanced leadership, analytical and decision-making skills required to disrupt terrorism financing networks.
Terrorists, insurgents, they need a lot of logistics, and this logistics are not part, and the kernel point, the compact core of this logistics is finance. If you're able to cut down terrorism and insurgency bandwidth funding to even 50%, you'll be able to manage the global crisis.
We must acknowledge the importance of collaboration both at national and regional levels. This is because of the complexity of our geopolitical, economic, cultural, and regional religious interconnectivity in West Africa, the Sahel region by extension, and the African continent as a whole.
The course also emphasizes strategic interagency cooperation, strengthening enforcement mechanism, and the adherence to international best practices on combating the financing of terrorism aimed at enhancing regional security. In Abuja, Ismail Musa, NTA News.
The Kano State government has concluded plans to empower 50,000 youths in various skills areas as part of efforts to make them self-reliant. Abdullahi Mustafa reports that Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf disclosed this at the graduation ceremony of 2,260 trainees from 8 skills acquisition institutes in the state.
Using poetry, Zaidan Muhammad expressing appreciation to Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf for initiating youth empowerment programs in Kano State. The areas of training include poultry, livestock, horticulture, informatics, driving, filmmaking and development journalism, in which 2,260 youth underwent intensive training. In addition to cash support, each beneficiary received relevant empowerment tools to enable them establish their own businesses. Governor Yusuf stated that the initiatives are part of measures to promote self-reliance among youth, thereby reducing unemployment and criminal activities.
Our government is targeting over 50,000 youths for various programs in the year 2026 alone.
The governor also presented certificates of graduation to 10 beneficiaries who completed health-related postgraduate programs in Cyprus. He announced that all the graduates will be employed by the state government to strengthen healthcare service delivery. In Kano, Abdullahi Mustafa, NTA News.
The national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Professor Dantawe Yilwada, has directed all coordinators of the ongoing nationwide electronic membership registration exercise across the 36 states of the Federation and Federal Capital Territory to ensure that no member of the party is left unregistered, scheduled to end on the 30th of this month, or risk removal from office. In a statement signed by his special advisor, Media and Communication Strategy, Abimbola Toki, Professor Yilwada said this when he met with all the state coordinators who doubled as state organizing secretaries at the National Secretariat. Professor Yilwada reminded the coordinators that they are the foot soldiers of the party, stressing that when party structures at the state level are strong and functional, the party itself becomes strong, and charged state party chairman to cooperate fully with the coordinators to ensure a seamless and successful exercise. You're still watching the news on NTA News 24. We will take a quick break now. More reports ahead. Stay with us.
Season's greetings from all of us at Erisco Foods. The festivities are already in the air, and we'd like to especially thank you for your continued patronage of Erisco Foods, the only tomato brand to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the Federal Government of Nigeria. With our proud Nigerian products and services, we have continued to create thousands of jobs for our people and for the growth of our economy. Thank you, our esteemed customers, distributors, and partners. Yes, the taste of Nigeria is the taste of celebration and the taste of goodwill and good cooking. We care for your good health and long life. So cook right and eat healthy to live longer. Always buy Erisco products. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Feel the power of precision, engineered to perfection. Every component is crafted with care, and each design is meticulously tested. From concept to creation, our engineers push the boundaries of technology, seamlessly blending performance and sustainability with a deep commitment to African ingenuity. Introducing the CNG Boss, a remarkable achievement in engineering designed to operate on compressed natural gas, a cleaner and more sustainable fuel alternative. At Innocent Vehicles, we proudly lead the way in creating greener mobility across Africa. And it doesn't stop there. From SUVs to sedans, spacious buses to electric cars, Innocent offers a wide range of models designed to meet every need. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.
And the National Productivity Order of Merit Award goes to... the only tomato paste manufacturer to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the Federal Government of Nigeria, endorsed by the Association of Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria. This is an evidence of 100% natural goodness. Eat healthy to live longer. Buy now and enjoy up to 20% discount.
This is NTA News 24.
Thank you for staying with us. The Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, has inaugurated a high-level reconciliation committee to address the ongoing political crisis in Rivers State, chaired by former Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Kanu Agabi SAN. Timothy Yusuf reports.
Inauguration of the 7-member high-level committee for political reconciliation in Rivers State.
I will give my best. I'll do my best.
It is expected to facilitate a fair, inclusive, and sustainable resolution to the lingering political crisis between the governor of Rivers State, Sir Sim Fubara, and members of the Rivers State House of Assembly who are loyal to the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike.
It started as it was a two-man battle. Now it is the entire state that is being affected by this unfortunate incident.
The president is the father of this country. He wants this country to have peace.
We from the region feel very uncomfortable that we appear on the media with all the negative publicity.
We appeal to the parties to embrace reconciliation. We urge them, we beg them, we appeal to them. Sacrifices are called for. Make those sacrifices and let there be peace. Amen.
PANDEF urged all parties involved to exercise restraint and cooperate with the committee towards an amicable resolution of the long-standing political feud. Timothy Yusuf, NTA News.
Nigeria Customs Service has announced the commencement of a new standard operating procedures for regulating carrier companies operating under the delivered duty paid in court term. A statement by Customs Relation Officer Abdullahi Maywada says the implementation provides a unified framework for registration, manifest submission, declaration, valuation, clearance, delivery, and compliance monitoring in line with global best practices. He emphasizes that carrier companies intending to operate the DDP regime are requested to obtain a license from the Customs Headquarters License and Permit Unit under the Tariff and Trade Department, with licensed operators required to submit an advanced electronic manifest 24 hours before shipment arrive. The statement further clarifies that the service has instituted a robust monitoring and enforcement mechanism through periodic post-clearance audits which will verify the accuracy of DDP declarations, prevent revenue leakages, and confirm compliance with classification and valuation standards. Valuations, including false declaration, non-payment of duties, or operational misconduct, will attract sanctions such as suspension or revocation of clearance licenses, seizure of goods, penalties with interest, and prosecution under the Nigerian Customs Service Act 2023. Carrier operators are also requested to submit monthly reports to all DDP shipments, including duty payments, classification details, and delivery records to relevant area commands. The chairman and CEO of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, Abike Dabiri-Irewa, has hailed the remarkable achievements of 2 Nigerians abroad, pledging the Commission's support for their efforts to uplift cancer patients and mentor young talents while promoting the country's positive image globally. Dabiri-Irewa hosted Chinyewa Judith Amadi, a trailblazing female biker, and Odera Okosa, a UK-based professional boxer and entrepreneur. Glory Albo has the details.
Chinyewa Judith Amadi, a biker, has just concluded a round-trip motorcycle journey from Lagos to France. She started the ride in October last year, which was aimed at raising 100 million naira for cancer patients unable to afford chemotherapy. A yoga and fitness instructor, originally from Owerri in Imo State, she met Abike Dabiri-Irewa and said she drew motivation from her desire to aid cancer sufferers and defy societal norms for women from conservative backgrounds.
In every country, African country I get to, before I get there, I reach out to the backing community and ask them for support in terms of logistics passing through the border, if they can let me know what it takes, if they can support me in any way. And when I got to Burkina Faso, my first contact when I had the accident was a biker in Burkina Faso.
Proud of you, and we will be willing to work with you, partner with you to see how we can support this wonderful cause you're doing. So let's know how we can work with you. And it's important that everybody knows that we have a Nigerian woman of courage, of value, of conviction, who believes, and I like what you said, that your voice. Sometimes we think women can't do things, but you've used your voice to say we can do it. So we celebrate you, we're proud of you, and we'll work with you all the way through. And welcome back home.
In tournaments and events, because I know there's a lot of talented young.
In the same meeting, Dabiri-Irewa welcomed Odera Okosa, accompanied by his brother Henry, praising the boxer's consistent promotion of Nigeria through societal media and public engagement in the UK. Odera, a fitness entrepreneur, media influencer, author, and heavyweight champion, has claimed titles including the British University Championship, 2 London titles, the East Midlands title, and the UK national title.
And I'm someone myself, I've been privileged to come back and actually see everything that Nigeria has been giving back to myself, giving back to my family. I've been so happy that I've even said to a few people I want to extend my trip.
The meeting underscores NIDCOM's ongoing efforts to engage the diaspora in Nigeria's growth, highlighting stories of determination and national pride.
Let's bring you a recap of our top stories. Abu Dhabi Sustainability Summit kicks off, and President Tinubu meets Nigerian delegation, fine-tunes Nigeria's agenda. Governor Mufwang meets Vice President Shettima, says states and federal government must collaborate for economic development and diversification. Nigeria Customs Service commences implementation of standard operating procedures for courier companies, promises sanctions for operational misconducts. The resident of Hadija in Jigawa State, Abdul Hadi Ibrahim, is seeking justice over the alleged disappearance of his 16-year-old daughter, Walida Ibrahim, who went missing 2 years ago. The teenager was recently traced and is alleged to be living outside the state, where she was reportedly married and converted to Christianity under disputed situations. Awal Muhammad Kozori reports.
Abdulhadi Ibrahim told NTA News that his daughter Walida Ibrahim disappeared from Hadejia 2 years ago, throwing the family into prolonged emotional distress. He claims that the teenager was recently traced and is alleged to have been married under circumstances the family considers forcefully, involving a security official identified as Ifanyi Onyewiye.
After these 2 years, just one day, someone over the phone called to inform me that a marriage with my daughter has been arranged in Abuja.
Counsel to the family, Kabiru Adamu, has called for full and impartial investigation, urging authorities to comply with an earlier ruling of the Hadejia Magistrate Court, which ordered inquiry into the matter and efforts to reunite the girl with her family.
The DSS, we appreciate their effort by apprehending the suspect, but that is not enough. We are asking them to fully comply with the order of the court.
The father further alleged that the trauma resulting from Walida's disappearance contributed to the death of her mother 2 months ago. Meanwhile, Jigawa State Police Command confirmed receipt of court's directive, but noted that the case currently falls outside its jurisdiction as the parties involved are not domiciled in the state. In Dutse, Awal Muhammad Kazauri, NTA News.
And with that, we conclude the news. Many thanks for watching. I am Charles Alpha.